As much as Sylvester Stallone may look tough on the screen, his childhood was not any easy. His tongue and chin were paralyzed on birth, which probably made it impossible for him to taste many of the delicious foods. As a kid, he developed rickets, a condition where the bones weakened due to a lack of vitamin D. This could be attested when he broke 11 bones. He was 12. He was also badly bullied in school, and not leaving out the fact that his father got physical with him. No wonder he got kicked out of 13 schools, probably because he was either busy nursing his broken bones or fighting off bullies. Let's not forget about the time he starred in a $200 softcore film called Party at Kitties and Studs just to put food on the table. Stallone almost died while filming Rocky IV, but at least he got a chance to hit Dolph Lundgren in the face. I mean, no one would want to waste such an opportunity. Unfortunately, Lundgren handed back the favor and punched back so hard that Stallone had to be flown to the hospital with a bruised heart, but they're still cool. In general, Stallone's life has been full of many ups and downs, but hey, he has faced all the challenges head-on to become a Hollywood legend. Despite Sylvester Stallone being known worldwide for starring in some franchise action hero films like Rambo and Rocky, many people might be aware of the struggles he has faced as a father when his son Sergio was diagnosed with autism. In the early 80s, different from today, not much was known about autism, hence Stallone and his then wife Sasha did not know how to help their son. They searched far and wide for the best doctors and treatment options, and this was not an easy time for the family at all. The condition of Stallone's son was made known to the world while he was in an interview with People's Magazine, where he said he was told by the doctors that his son would never be able to speak, learn how to read, or become an independent individual, but he was not ready to give up on him. He therefore made it his personal initiative to spending most of his time working with Sergio to improve his speech and social skills. He also used his Hollywood connections to raise awareness on autism and raise funds for research. In 1985, Stallone organized the first ever National Child Awareness Month that included a benefit gala where over $1 million was raised intended for the research on autism. He was also the chairman of the National Child Research Center in Washington, and he was awarded the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films Lifetime Achievement Award for his efforts on raising awareness of autism. To date, Sergio has grown into a young man who is still making progress, which has been contributed to by his father's unwavering support and dedication. Stallone inspired many parents of children with autism, showing that with love and persistence, anything is possible. Sylvester Stallone, the Hollywood superstar, is not new to drama both on and off screen. One of the latest controversies surrounding him is his multi-million-dollar settlement with his half-sister. According to Page 6, this upheaval occurred during the peak of Stallone's fame, and the settlement amount was kept a secret. The whole incident seems to have been perpetrated by his half-sister's greed for money and the quest of ruining Stallone's reputation. It's not entirely clear what his half-sister had on him that could have been used as leverage, but it's clear that she intended to profit from it. The whole ordeal may have been hectic for Stallone, but it's safe to say he's not the only celebrity to be blackmailed for something. Despite this, Stallone has had a remarkable career for several decades, from his iconic role in Rocky to his recent appearance in the Expendables franchise. While the settlement with his half-sister may have slightly damaged his reputation, his ability to overcome challenges is evident. In the end, it's important to remember that everyone has skeletons in their closet, and it's how we choose to not let them hold us back that defines us. Stallone's willingness to pay the price to keep his past private demonstrates his ability to learn from his mistakes and move on. Sophia was only 8 months old when she was diagnosed with a congenital heart disease. Her parents were heartbroken when they found out that she needed a heart surgery to survive. The family was overwhelmed with the financial strains from medical bills, but they remained optimistic. People all across the world and in his community joined together to assist the family in raising the funds required for Sophia's surgery. Fundraisers were held, donations made, and volunteers worked tirelessly to support the family in any way they could. Finally, the day of Sophia's surgery came. The family was scared, but they knew that their little girl was in good hands. The surgery was successful, and Sophia came out of it with another shot of long, healthy life. Today, she's a healthy, happy little girl. Her story is a testament to the power of community and to the strength and determination of the human spirit. Despite the challenges they faced, Sophia's family never gave up hope, and their community never stopped rallying behind them. Sylvester Stallone has had his fair share of heartbreaks throughout his life. From failed relationships to career setbacks, Stallone has experienced it all. In his professional life, Stallone's biggest heartbreak was the rejection of his screenplay for Rocky by multiple studios. Despite his passion for the project, many studios weren't ready to invest in a boxing film with a leading unknown actor. Stallone didn't give up on his dream even when offered a lot of money to sell the rights to the script. Eventually, United Artists agreed to produce the film, leading to its success and winning the Academy Award for Best Picture. However, Stallone's heartbreaks weren't limited to his career. In his personal life, he has gone through failed marriages and relationships. He was first married to Sasha Chak and had 2 sons. However, their marriage ended in divorce, and Stallone later remarried model Bridget Nielsen, which ended in divorce after 2 weeks. His third marriage to Jennifer Flavin has been a successful one. They have 3 daughters and have been together for nearly 20 years. But perhaps the most significant heartbreak in Stallone's personal life was the loss of his son Sage, who died from a heart attack at the age of 36. Stallone was devastated by the loss of his son, whom he had worked with on several films. The loss had a significant impact on Stallone, who spoke openly about his struggles with grief and depression. Despite these heartbreaks, Stallone still manages to find success both off and on screen. He is an inspiration to many. All the difficulties he has encountered, he has not given up on his ambitions and dreams. Without any doubt, Stallone's heartbreaks have influenced who he is now, and his ability to overcome them has made him a true legend in the entertainment industry. Sylvester Stallone's fame comes from both his successful Hollywood career and his immense wealth. With an estimated net worth of $400 million, he's one of the richest actors in the world. Stallone's wealth comes from his successful acting career, with the Rocky and Rambo franchises being his to earners. From reports, he earned $3 million from the first Rocky movie. However, he negotiated a deal that allowed him to receive a percentage of the profits instead of a flat fee. The Rocky franchise has grossed over $1.4 billion worldwide, with Stallone earning a substantial portion of those earnings. Besides acting, Stallone has also made money from his various business ventures. He co-founded the Planet Hollywood chain of restaurants with locations worldwide, and he owns a production company called Balboa Productions. He also owns multiple properties, including a mansion in Beverly Hills, a villa in the south of France, and a waterfront estate in Miami, allowing him to live a life full of luxury. He also owns a fleet of luxury cars and has an extensive art collection that includes works by Andy Warhol and Pablo Picasso. However, despite his immense wealth, Stallone is known for his generosity. He has donated millions of dollars to various charities, including the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Sylvester Stallone's rise from struggling actor to one of Hollywood's wealthiest actors in Hollywood is truly unbelievable. Despite Sylvester Stallone facing a lot of challenges in his personal and professional life, he continued to work hard to achieve his dreams and never gave up. Thank you for watching today's episode. We hope you enjoyed knowing more about this Hollywood icon. Please don't forget to hit like, share, and hit that subscribe button. Cheers!